Handball off to Shuey, and he kept going, Allen. So this has been a little too easy now from half back to half forward. Dances around. He's got Kennedy short. And from Josh Kennedy tonight, there's all the misses. The green one is the goal. He's simplified the action, and he has simplified the result. He's got his second.
Beautiful to Shepherd. Shepherd close to the boundary line with a ripping kick also to Allen. He plays on the delivery to Kennedy.
Starting to get involved a little bit, isn't he? He's had a few shots at goal, but
30 of the last 37 inside 50s they have, the Eagles. This has got a little bit of big margin written all over it if they don't get a move along. It's only a matter of time, and they're starting to click now, the Eagles.
And if this bloke kicks straight.
Kennedy comes in, and he's starting to. He's winding up as well, Duck.
So I'm sure Kennedy has gone in at half-time, maybe looked at a little bit of vision with the forwards coach and sat down, had a look at what he was doing wrong, and he's come out after half-time and corrected it all.
Yeah, he's kicked 3 goals, he's missed a few, he would have...
Damage after landing to the fence, but also a concussion, so he probably won't return again, but he has got other issues than concussion.
Bouncing his way down the wing and bombing it long, and Darling a little disappointed, apologising to him, saying, mate, I just wasn't sure where the ball was, that's why I marked it.
No, I think you've got to take that mark. I mean, he had an opponent right on him in Hurley, so you've got to back yourself that you can swallow those.
Yeah, absolutely. Darling comes back, kicks the easiest of goals, and a couple of Essendon officials as well. High footy. Gee, that's a good mark, Shepherd. No, it's not.
Play on.
Short little ball, and Petrocelli the run. Goes to the open goal square, and Ryan with superior pace.
That's now the scene down below.
Oh, look at this, getting in the taxi. Gee, tri-colour taxis.
Yeah.
Getting the job done tonight, and they'll be saying, where do you want to go, mate? Little Baz.
Well, it is red.
Come on.
Here's Petrocelli around the corner from the speedy man. And there's another one for a 40.
Well, that's just a poor kick from big Tommy Bell-Chambers. Easy turnover, easy snap.
Parrish, arched the back, got the little handball Merritt under real pressure. McKenna comes, high ball. Who can get on the end of this for the Bombers? Oh, Bell-Chambers almost with the one-hander. Begley keeps it alive, and Laverde over the boundary line.
Has had one possession, BT.
High ball back towards Brown, waiting down Cripps. Clever, although only to McDonald, Tip and Woody, who gives it to Shield. She'll be right.
Many the greatest name in Essendon's history. 104 years ago, Duck. Here's Flan Ryan. David Zaharakis with the tackle.
Playing football.
Back here. Oscar,
And that's the bruising from last week. Well, we are in the Dennis Committee media set.
Petrocelli roaring through and misses left. Stuff.
Yeah, you're right, BT. Multiple leads.
Here's Sheed now. He goes to the pocket, hugs the boundary line, and Ryan's got it. We're not going to be at all surprised if he threads this one through just a little skinny.
Kennedy, BT. His work rate, his ability to lead again. That's why he's such a hard matchup. It's that work rate that he was a star.
Hook up. High footy. He's calling the game just a few boxes away. Langford out the back door. Free kick.
Nice push.
West Coast.
So now they're worried about McGovern.
We don't contest the mark.
He's becoming the...
To the front.
And not a comfortable ride. Redmond, look at the kick. West Coast at the moment by 40 points. No problems at all for Bell-Chambers. He kicks their second goal of the quarter, and he gets it back to 34 points.
Pinch a couple of goals forward, see whether he can add another string to his bow, so to speak. We know that he can play off half-back.
So Merritt. Redmond. Skies one from the pocket. Post.
Turn and go. He does quickly. Back with the ball. Cripps, he let it go for Darling. Now he gets onto it, Cripps. The 2-15s. He got around Laverde. Sinks the slipper into it. Down to the square. Hutchings. Saar did well. Got a fist on it. and knocked it through for a behind. Battled away hard though, Hickey, that's for sure. Hickey all over Bell-Chambers. Hard to explain when you get home. Here's Cripps, Yo, Redden in game 200. Just started the banana motion.
Harakis and guess who?
Playing him into form, BT. Ruckman Hickey got a little bit too much on it. Hutchings. Not breaking for him. He gets away from Sard. The tagger, the defensive tagger, doing the job at the moment on Sard. He goes short to the pocket, and Cripps, who can go on to Kennedy.
Yeah, they had
38 goals last year in a premiership year. His best against the Bombers is 3. He won't get there with that one. Laverde needed to keep going. In the end, they do. Clark breaking. Now with the ball sit, he's got Marston chasing. Clark, handball over the top was pretty good. Now Langford ran into a bit of a wall. Kept coming. High ball back towards the square. Heppel, and well done.
You get it bad, BT. It sticks around for 3-4 days.
There's an opportunity for Clark again. High footy.
Holding the jumper, Essendon.
Kernan, so Essendon free. Might be Laverde here. And it's Laverde.
I saw that front on, mate. You got it. No, it's good. No.
So as Laverde comes in, started the game very strongly tonight. Kicks his second goal.
Don't they call them the Quack? Here's Sheed. He's had a busy night. He's had a terrific season. And look at that kick to Ryan. McDonald Tippenwoody has knocked him off his game, and he gets the free. 13-0 goals, 2 tonight.
Oh, no.
And he just lays this one off to East Perth and West Perth in the waffle. Just the 1 goal this season. He doesn't add to it.
That's 4 goals.
Mitch Brown. Neat little ball to Redmond, and one of the rare times tonight they've been able to move it from one end to the other with some fluency and end up with a result like this where Begley will mark, and he kicks the goal. Begley's got 3.
They pitch another 1 or 2 quickly, and you start to get a very nervous Eagles outfit.
The West Coast were leading by 44. It's been cut to 25. Kennedy, might be time for him to get busy. No, it's Cameron. He kicks another goal in his first game.
Just when you think the Bombers might have been still in it, young man in his first game, young Cameron, runs onto this. Kicked 2 goals now. Hasn't had a lot of the footy, but 7 tackles as well. 2 goals.
Jay Cameron, you're a good goal kicker. At the moment, out of the middle, the Bombers go. Little ball in there by Clark, deep and high. Someone jump at it. Mitch Brown trying to keep it alive, did well, kicked it.
Straight back.
So Brown has kept it interesting. This was a very, very clever finish, and we're back to 25 points. 12 goals, West Coast.
Here we go.
Essendon 11. Bombers could kick more goals, and
Wide to Sheed. Ryan used his body to protect the effort of Hooker. In he comes, and he does the basic very well, and he kicks the goal. They're back out to 31.
in the twos. McKenna just got a handball away. Langford from on the 50, going back. Duggan, that was well done.
Got running support if he wants. Goes inside with a kick, touched off hands. Kennedy had a little bit of trouble. Langford, you get the feeling, holding up, waiting for the troops. He'll have to make an effort, or he's gone. And this one's well within his range. Oh, boy, got under that. Close to the man on the mark, did a lot of things wrong out the back door. Petruccelli, no problems, 36 points.
Oh, that's just that's a bad ball drop outside of the boot. But
trying to find Bell-Chambers, he does, and correct call there, and Merritt has a quick shot and misses.
Clever little kick from Parrish to Shield. High ball in at the back. McGovern, no mark this time. Shuey under pressure. Begley got the handball away to Cole. West Coast have got the footy in their hands. 5 seconds remaining. Darling gets it from Marston. Another win for the Eagles. They're back in the top 4. Win number 9 for the year.
Bye.